Moumita. I am a YouTuber and I have also won Pride of Nama Chennai award. And I'm also a public orator and I train students for soft skills. And I also have Shreya with me as an anchor. Shreya is a PBI professional. She is my mentee and she is one of the budding anchors of PBI. Over to
Hello.
Shreya.
Namaste everyone. Namaste all.
Namaste. Okay. So today I have a very special person for the interview. Her name is Moumita Mukherjee. So before we start the interview, I would like to tell a few things about PVIs, a special book that is. So thank you everyone for joining us. The book Beyond Labels, an academic guide for special educators, was co-authored by parents and teachers with the guidance of PBI, making it a collective effort by Dr. Gayatri Narasimhan when writing her first book, Inwas, recognized the need for expansion, and feedback from special schools indicated that Inwas was used to shape their curriculum, but it required uh, expert textbooks. Driven by this, Dr. Gayatri aimed to create a unique and pioneering resource for special education, and that is set to launch in the year 2025. So here we have Mrs. Moumita Mukherjee. She has completed her MSc Statistics and she lives in Pune. So for this special day, we are going to interview Mrs. Moumita.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
So yes. So shall we start with the questions, ma'am?
Sure.
Okay. So yes. Ma'am, what are the unique challenges that children with special needs face, especially when learning mathematics?
Mostly children with special needs have cognition problems. So it's difficult for them to understand what has been asked in mathematics. The mathematical vocabulary is difficult for them. A lot of them have attention problems. Then staying focused is also one of the problems. And some have motor skill issues also. So writing numbers are also then gets difficult for them. Hmm. So overall, the children with special needs, they need a little bit of extra help to understanding the mathematical concepts and everything. Hmm.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was very informative. So second question over to Shreya.
Ma'am, I would like to know how do you balance foundation math skills with more advanced concepts for children with special needs?
Yeah, for children with special needs, what helps is the scaffolding method, where we work on the basics first, and when they master those basics, then we go ahead, so that they use those basics to learn more difficult or complex mathematical things by using more manipulatives, more different apps, or more different strategies to help them understand the basics of the mathematics, so that help them to go ahead and learn the advanced mathematics.
That was a very insightful and thoughtful response, ma'am. I
Thank
would now
you.
like to invite Miss Sangeeta ma'am to ask the next question.
Thank you, Shreya. Ma'am, in your experience, how does a child's communication skills or motor skill impact their ability to learn math?
Yeah, the communication skill plays a very important role. And when there is a lack in the communication skill, then we have to use different strategies to teach them the mathematical terms. Because if communication is not there, they won't be able to understand the vocabulary of mathematics. But we can use different strategies to teach them. Same way, motor skills are also important. So they have gross motor issues or fine motor issues, that we have to use different strategies. Like some of them are visual learners, so we use more of visuals to let them understand. Some are kinesthetic learners, So then we use more manipulatives like blocks, beads to let them understand the basic things of mathematics.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really insightful to know such things. So I just move on to Shreya. Over to Shreya for the fourth question.
So, ma'am, can you please tell how can mathematics instruction be made more inclusive for children with a range of special needs?
Yeah, for specially children, we need to use different strategies. Like for the basics, if we are teaching the numbers, we want to learn them. One means only one object, two means only two objects. So we use different varieties of objects for them to teach that. Same way, we can use different apps. Apps are available in nowadays to teach them the basic understanding of these things.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your valuable insights. Over to you, Miss Sangeeta, ma'am, to ask the next question.
Thank you, Shreya. Ma'am, what research or advancements do you think are necessary to improve math education for children with special needs?
A lot of research are still going on, and I think AI can help a lot if we get more and more apps for them to learn the basics of mathematics. If also a lot of games are now available in the market, so if we can have more games where they can be able to learn the mathematics by playing those games, then they will be very helpful for children with special needs.
That was great, ma'am. Thank you so much for this information. And it was
Thank you so much for having me.
thank you, ma'am.
I'd also like to
Thank you
thank
so much,
PVI
ma'am.
family for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, ma'am. Yeah.